In this video, I'll be using a tube from plastic wrap and both of the sides that were holding the tube. I removed them from the box. So you're gonna need the tube, both of the plastic pieces, and some fabric, as well as hot glue gun. If you like, you can glue the other part on the top, and on the top side you can even hang some necklaces or any other like bracelets or jewelries that you like to be separated. At this point, if you like to use it for bracelets and watches, you can just glue the second part and have it horizontally. I'll add a few strips. You can hang hair accessories on it, and I'm not going to glue this part. You can actually store inside like small hair accessories or ties or something like this. So for the second part, I will be using a few strips of fabric, which I will glue. At this point, you can attach hair clips, bobby pins, or anything you wish on this strip on both sides. I'll be using ribbon in the middle of each of the strips, but it will be a little bit looser than this strip. It's gonna make it look way better. So there will be still room between the ribbon and the bottom strip. This much would be enough for me. If you don't have this kind of a tube around your home, you can definitely use a paper towel roll. You just have to be willing to waste the whole paper towel, not just the tube. And it's going to be big and thick enough to hang headbands or anything that you like on it. Here's the first one. You can obviously add a few hair clips at least in between the strips and the ribbon, but it looks kind of cute like that. For the satin fabric, I purchased it at the Walmart. I think it was the cheapest, like $1.99 per yard, but I got it last year, so I'm not sure about the current prices. For the ribbon, I got it from Dollar Tree probably 1 or 2 years ago. I believe it was about $1 for the whole thing as well, or $1.25. Hot glue sticks you can find at Dollar Tree or any other dollar store. If you like to make it sturdy enough, you can add a dot of glue on the front as well. I glued it already on the back. In this part of the video, I'll show you how to make a few flowers for decoration for the bottom of the stand. So you have a beautiful stand with a few flowers in the bottom. We're gonna make this kind of flowers, but in just the same color blue. So here's how to make. You're gonna need a small cup or something that you can trace, like a small circle, and a marker that's washable. After you cut the circle, you're gonna need a needle and some thread. And here's how to make fabric flowers. You're gonna fold each circle in half, and you're just gonna go around with your needle. So I have my 5 petals here. I'll tie a knot at the end of the thread, put my needle through the hole, and pull until you get all the petals in the middle. You can make them 6 petals as well. In this video I will be making a storage box for watches, and I will be using a cardboard box that I have at home with a magnet. The box is almost 7 inches by 7.5. So at this point I'll wrap the whole thing around outside around this part of the box, and I'll leave this just with the pink cover. So for this I'll leave a little extra on the side, like an inch or so I can fold it when I'm done, and I will glue straight the box and the fabric around the middle of the cardboard on the outside, and then I'll fold the pieces on the inside. Now I'm gonna cut the fabric just about inch or two away, so I can fold each of the sides underneath and glue them over there. So at this point I'll start folding the edges so I can glue them on the inside once again. So for the bow on the front, I'm gonna use a large piece of fabric, and after I cut it, I'm going to hot glue the edges so they stay in place like this. I want to have it like a pocket on the inside and like a bow on the outside, so I'm gonna center it and just put like a small dot closer to the center to hold the fabric while I glue